welcome to the Wholesome Financials YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you once again for following, watching our videos. Today we have a special video. It's how to get an Apple credit card without a hard inquiry. It's one of the very few credit cards in the market that does not put a hard inquiry on your credit if you do these correctly. So stay tuned till the end because I'm going to show you exactly how. So that way you can get the card, get approved, and also see your limit before you accept it. So that way you can decide if you want to keep the card or not. All right. So first things first, you have to have your credit bureaus unfrozen. All right. Especially TransUnion. This particular card pulls from TransUnion. And so before we do anything, all right, go ahead and unfreeze your TransUnion credit report. If it's frozen, this will not work. Okay. This will not work. All right, so if you don't know how to unfreeze it, or if you're not sure if your TransUnion credit report is frozen, I'm going to show you how. All right, so all you're going to do is go to TransUnion on Google. Literally, just type in TransUnion, okay? And then the third one down says TransUnion free credit score, and then it says credit freeze. All right, so you click on that. And then you add a freeze or you unfreeze. So if it's frozen, you unfreeze. And if you want to just check to see if it's frozen, go ahead and click unfreeze. Now, usually you have to create an account. If you already have an account, then go ahead and log in. If you don't, then you are going to have to create an account. All right. Manage a freeze at the bottom. And then it says add a freeze. And then this is how you're going to create an account, okay? It's very simple. It's first name, middle name, last name, address, mobile number, date of birth, last four of your social, accept and continue. It is free to have a TransUnion account, okay? You can see your credit score through here. You can also place a freeze or unfreeze. Okay, so that's the first thing you have to do. Make sure it's unfrozen. Second thing, go to Google, type in Apple credit card. All right. The first thing that pops up, click on it. Now, if you already have an iPhone, if you have an Apple product and you have iCloud, right, then you would log in using your iCloud. If you do not have any Apple products, you're going to have to create an iCloud. And I'll show you how, because this is going to guide you. Okay. Apply now to see your credit limit. It says see your credit limit and interest rate, all without impacting your credit score. Apply now and use it right away. Okay, so you go ahead and click and apply now. Let's look at some of the specs. Really, really cool card. Unlimited daily cashback with everyday purchases. Okay, so it doesn't matter what you purchase, you're going to get cashback. There's no annual fees, which is super cool. Foreign transaction fees, if you use the card overseas, they're not going to charge you. Or there are no late fees, okay? No fees, period. Like, this is the cool thing about this card. There's no fees. You can order a free laser tech titanium card. So you know how some cards are titanium, and if you drop them, like, it makes a really cool sound. This particular card is totally free. They can send you a card, or you can have it on your Apple Pay if you have an iPhone. But if you don't have an iPhone, then they would send you a card to your home. Okay. So what you would do is you would start, okay, and you would either enter your phone number or your email that you have with iCloud. Okay, that's if you already have an iPhone or Apple product. If you do not, and you still want to apply, that's okay. You would just have to create your Apple account and apply. The application is super simple. It's going to ask you for your personal information, your address, your social, and then how much you made. Remember, when it asks for income, you are allowed to add everyone's income in the household. So it's usually household income. So if you live with 3 people, add everyone's income. If you live with 4 or 5, if you live at home with your parents, go ahead and add everybody's income and apply. So once you finish the application, at the end, it's going to say, hey, you've been approved for $15,000 or $4,000 or $3,000. Now, don't do anything else. If you get to that screen, do not accept the card. You will get a hard inquiry, okay? So instead of accepting the card right then and there, you're going to have your second tab and you're going to log into your TransUnion account. Remember at the beginning, I was talking about how you would have to create one, or if you already have one, go ahead and log in. So create one or log in and freeze your credit report at that point, okay? Freeze your TransUnion, okay? So go ahead and place that freeze, and then once that's frozen, come back to the Apple screen that has your approval with the amount, and then finally go ahead, click accept. Once you accept the card, voila, you will not have a hard inquiry, and the card will come. You can start using the card right away if you have an iPhone, because you can add it to your Apple Pay. Or if you don't have an iPhone, they'll mail you the card and you can start using the card. Remember, this card is super flexible. Anything you purchase with the card at an Apple store, it's 0%. So take advantage of that and don't be fooled by the freeze, unfreeze. So remember, let's recap. Unfreeze your credit report if it is frozen. All right, go ahead and apply. Once you hit that screen that says, hey, you've been pre-approved, don't accept yet. Go to TransUnion, freeze your credit report. Now go back to the Apple approval, accept it, and voila, you've avoided an inquiry. All right, I hope this video was super helpful. I hope you got a lot of value out of it. Stay tuned for more videos. See you soon.